Hello everyone and welcome to ViPR Algebra. I am Mrs. Stein. A couple just maybe quick things about me. This is my 4th year teaching ViPR, so I've actually taught ViPR since ViPR began. I also teach in person, and the reason that's really important is if you ever need anything, the best way to get me is to send me a message and be very detailed. That's the fastest way for me to get back to you. So think screenshots. If you're having trouble with something on the computer, take a screenshot of what you see, add that to your message, and I will be able to get back to you much quicker. So that's important stuff to know. Today, I'm really just going to give you an overview of the course. I will share more about my experiences, my family, my interest, all of those throughout the week, but I want to make sure you understand how to use Canvas. So here we are on the home page. When you log in and you click your dashboard and it comes to your class, this is what you see. At the very top, you're going to get an announcement. Usually this will be your weekly agenda. It's also important information or just things that I want you to see that maybe are not necessarily assignments. So please keep a lookout for the top banner. That's something that you want to make sure you actually look at and look for each time you log in. And then underneath, we have important class links. Right now you'll see that I have 2 different calculators there for you. So if you don't have a calculator, these are the 2 you should be using. These are the 2 that they use on assessments. So if you're taking like a high school assessment or a placement for college later on, these are typically the style that you would use. So why not practice what we're going to need later? I will also add more. This again is just a kind of a preview to get you started. And then we go straight into week 1. Week 1 is laid out by date, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and under each heading, you will have your assignments for that day. On Tuesday, you're going to start off with a language of mathematics assignment, and then you have a design your locker. If you notice, the language of mathematics is in bold, design your locker is blocked out. Well, the reason being is it's really important in math to work in order. And so you would need to do the top one first. So I would click here, open my assignment. There's quite a bit of information here. So it tells you how many times you've tried the assignment, where you're at in your progress, tells you how many points are possible. And then you just kind of read through the directions. Make sure you understand, okay, what are we trying to accomplish? Get your target. Understand, okay, what should I be entering? What does it say? What do I need to put together? So read all of the words. There's going to be many things there at different times. So make sure you actually read carefully. In our first task, the first thing it's going to ask you to do is to watch this YouTube video. If you hit play, it's going to play right there inside Canvas. So you don't even have to leave Canvas. Everything should be right here in your one page. And next, it's asking you to reflect. So you're going to write a minimum of 5 sentences. So I would come down here. This is where I would type my reflection. And once I've typed my reflection, I would move to the bottom. And down here in the right-hand corner, you will have a submit assignment button. Let me move here. So submit assignment. It's going to process. It's going to give me a little confetti. So if I want to redo that, I can do that. I also like this button. See the mark is done? The mark is done is important because until I mark it as done, my next assignment's not going to work for me. So then I'm going to go, well, I'm ready for the next one. I'm going to click next. And now you have your second assignment for the day. So again, make sure you read the directions carefully, check all the links, you will submit, and then you will mark as done as well. This is a little different. If you notice on this page, the mark is done is up top. So be careful. If it's something that is already in Canvas, like it's a text box and you're doing just typing something in, or if it's a video, often you will find the mark is done on the bottom. But if it's a Google slide or maybe something that you had to leave Canvas for to go into a new program, the mark is done will be at the top. But I want to go back real quick just so I can show you what happened in your modules. So when I went to the top one, when I went to the language of mathematics and I submitted it and I marked it as done, this little green check mark will show up. That's really important. This is what helps you stay on track and make sure that you're going in the right order. So if I'm talking or I'm giving a video or I'm asking you, maybe we're on a Google Meet, I'm going to say, show me your check marks, because that helps me know exactly where you are and I can give you better information. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of an overview of what we're doing this week. We are going to have some text messages or text box where you type in. We will have some Google Slides that you are going to enter information on. We also have IXL where you're going to complete some math problems. And at the very end of the week, we have a short quiz, and that short quiz will be a video quiz. So we're going to try it all out. If at any point in time your technology, something's just not working, please email me and I will get that set up for you. Always happy to schedule a Google Meet with you. Anytime you need assistance, anytime you need help, anytime you're like, I'm not real sure what's going on, either with the math itself, with what the expectations of the assignment may be, or maybe technology just isn't working great that day. I need to know so I can help you out. I really want to be there for you. Again, I'm in person throughout the day, so please send me a message. The earlier you send me the message, the easier it is for us to schedule it the same day. So let's make that happen. I'm looking forward to a great year. I love algebra. It's my thing, and I just can't wait to help you learn some of the cool things about problem solving and how it all works together. So have a great first day. I look forward to reading some of your messages. And again, if you have any questions, please let me know.